All right, out here at Santa Fe, gonna do a little club reviewing and grip reviewing. If you've seen my last video, it was on the Jumbo Max. I had it on a 7-iron. Well, I put it on my whole short set, my driver, and 3-wood. So we're gonna try that out. Plus, I've got another club in the bag, a new club. It's called the Teeless Driver. So I guess I'll get started and maybe talk about it as we go. All right, so here is the driver. It is the Teeless Driver. It looks like it's in between a driver and a 3-wood as far as the head size. So, and I can compare the two in just a second. All right, so here's my driver. It's a tailor-made burner, 2007. It's 10.5 degrees of loft. And here is the Teeless Driver. If you can look at that and see the size difference in them. This one's smaller. It's built like kind of like a 3-wood, but with a bigger head. So I'll show you my 3-wood, and you can see. Let me move this around, and you can see the difference in size there. 3-wood smaller, and of course there's more loft on the face than the I don't know if you can tell that. Turn that way, and there's more loft on the face on the 3-wood. So this is 15 degrees. This one is 13. So anyway, so I'm out here testing this thing out and to see if it actually kind of holds true to whether or not you can use it, hit it off the ground and without a tee, but also if it would replace any of the clubs you normally would use, like with driver or the 3-wood. So that's what I'm here to test out now, and we'll see. First, I'm going to try it off the tee, off of this par 5. Down the middle. Now I'll hit it without a tee. Those weren't too bad. I'll take either one of those. One a little bit left of the tree probably has it in the worst shape, and the one in the middle will be perfect. But it is definitely shorter than my driver, unless I get a bad hit. So I'm letting the guy play through. Since I'm recording, I don't want to hold him up. But I'm gonna now hit my 3-wood, and then I may hit my driver. That's a lot of balls on one tee. So once I kind of get the hang of it, I may just not. I'm not gonna hit my driver again. I just hit the Teeless. All right, now I'm gonna do the 3-wood, and incidentally, this has got a Jumbo Max grip on it. So it's like my 3rd time hitting it. Ooh, bad bounce. All right, now the driver. Well, I think the actually the Teeless Driver off of both shots were better than my other two. Now, I think my driver's longer, but it's a little bit right. And then my 3-wood, it was okay. You know, I seem to be more comfortable hitting the driver off of there for sure. And then for distance, this is a par 5, so you'd want a driver normally. But if you struggle, maybe Teeless is the answer. At this point, I don't know. The second hole only playing, I don't think it is for me. It's a lot shorter, but it is in the fairway. Maybe that's the key. Is it's a fairway finder, and you're not gonna be off. You know, with a driver, you could slice it or pull it and be way off, but I'm not too sure. I'm usually pretty confident with my driver most of the time. that it ends up okay. But we'll get over here and see, look at the distances. All right, so here's the first teeless shot. Or actually, this is one off of the ground. So that's not very long. And then that one right there is, I think, my 3-wood. No, I take that back. The yellow one that's way up there in the middle is actually with the teeless. And that white one right over there is with the not teed. And I think this is my 3-wood and driver shot, so actually longer. So anyway, I'm gonna play one of these. I'll play that one up there forward. All right, let's see how she does out of the fairway. All right, so I was able to get the teeless off the ground. Went actually pretty good, went nice and straight, you know. And I kind of practiced with it at home, and I noticed I needed to have it a little bit further back in my stance for some reason. That's where I bottom out with the club. I don't know what the difference between that, because I put my 3-wood a little more forward than center. So, but they both, the teeless went straight down the fairway, and you know, it's not to the green, but I'll take that shot. I don't know if I had done better with any other club. This fairway is not easy to hit out of, because it's, you know, it's a cheap golf course and full of stickers, weeds, and main reason why I play here, because it's cheap. But plus I can come out here with a camera and I don't get bothered that much. But I'll certainly take either one of those shots there. A lot further up here. So here's where my 3-wood went, right there. My yellow ball that I hit with the teeless is actually in between these two trees up further up, so it's closer to the green actually, and my finger's in the way, but it's actually closer to the green than this one, so it hit a lot further, or it caught some roll. Adjust my camera here, but I'm going to play both of these balls. And like I said, I'm going to go through here fast, because that's not the whole point. All right, if I'm being honest about my score, I foot Texas wedge with that, whatever you want to call it, putter with my foot there on that white ball. So I was going to count it as a double bogey. But the yellow ball there that I hit with the teeless was a par. So now we got a dog leg right, par 4, 370 yards, and we'll see how far I can get the teeless to carry. And see if I can get it around the corner and hit a fade. Haven't tried to shape it yet. I noticed it draws a little bit, so let's see if we can get it to fade. Okay, so first ball with the tee kind of had a fade to it. Went pretty good distance in the direction I was kind of wanting it to go, so I cut off this corner to the green in the dog leg. And then I hit it without a tee, and it just barely made it past the trees, which is like 160, maybe 160 yards. So not good on that. But then I hit my driver and pulled it way left. So that wasn't good. But I'm going to take the ball I hit with the tee. It's further up, and that way I'm not out here too long trying to hit 3 balls. But yeah, definitely take the first one off the tee. No, it's on the green, it's off the green. Okay, so far I'm kind of liking the Jumbo Max on my irons. 3-wood, it kind of feels weird. I don't know the weight. The driver feels really good, like I can whack the tar out of it. I need to practice with it because that one that went pulled way left, but I do that anyway without the jump up extra. But yeah, I'm liking it. Ended up with a bogey there, but not bad. I'm not used to those jumbo max on the wedges, so it's gonna take me a little bit of time maybe, but they actually feel good. I probably should do it. My hair's sticking out. My beautiful hair. Makeup. Anyway, so I don't employ any hairdressers on my video team. I am the one and only, and I'm gonna forget my my putter cover here in just a second. But yeah, no hair and makeup for me. Pretty scary, so I'd have to pay a whole lot more than anybody else would for that service. So anyway, so on to the fourth hole. I am with one of the balls, I am one over. So with the other one, I don't know. I picked it up, but so let's play this short par 3. It has to do with the Teeless, so I'm probably not going to put that in the recording, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. Ooh, I'm short. Go. All right, so yeah, didn't save par there. It was so close. On to the last hole. I'm not going to torture you much longer. I'm probably tortured for about 15 minutes now with my extra gabbing, and then we'll do a total overall overview of the what I think about the Teeless and using my Jumbo Max. All right, we're going to tee it up first. All right, so the Teeless off the tee, I hit a little bit out of the heel. Otherwise, it's in the fairway. Of course, this is a super wide fairway, so mostly like a driving range. So you can get away with a little bit of curvature, but it was all right. It's in the fairway, it's playable. And then I hit it without the tee, and I actually hit it very smooth. That's the smoothest I've hit it so far. I mean, I've been out here practicing with it a little bit, you know, trying to get used to it. And I hit that really smooth, and it's pretty good distance up there. And then I hit my driver. Boy, that's the prettiest straight shot I hit with that driver since I put that grip on there that I've had in a while. So, and then of course it's the last hole, and the way it goes. So we'll get up here, we'll play these shots. I probably won't play them all, but I'll play the furthest one, but I'll show you where they landed. All right, so this is my the first one I hit off the tee. Like I said, it didn't go very far. It curved greens that way, so quite a ways you know, to go for that one. Just a little bit further up is the second one I hit right up there, and I can't zoom in with this. I'm gonna turn off the director's view, but yeah, so it's up there, so pretty good. It's in the fairway, but my driver hit is way up there. It's probably 20 yards. Well, I'll say it's 10 yards from the green. So good hit. Okay, here's my overall review of the Teeless driver. It seems like a good club. As far as replacing a driver or a 3-wood, I don't think that would work for me. Sometimes if I hit it good, I hit my 3-wood further, and I definitely hit my driver further, but it's more or less a fairway finder. So good fairway club to hit the fairways with if you struggle with that. I found that new on Dallas Golf Company website, but I looked around and really didn't see a whole lot of them available. I think they discontinued, quit selling it. It didn't go over too good. So, you know, you might find some on Mercari or eBay or Facebook Marketplace if you're looking for something like that. But you know, if you're struggling hitting a 3-wood, maybe get a more lofted fairway club like a 5-wood or a 7-wood or even a 9-wood, you know, something to get the ball up in the air and going. And you could maybe, you know, use that off of the par 4s or something like that, short par 4s, as a club off the tee box. But other than that, I really didn't see any additional benefit from it. I do like hitting it though. As far as the Jumbo Max, the second part of my review here, the Jumbo Max grip, I really liked them. It felt like I didn't have to hit the ball so hard to get it going. I don't know, it just seemed like it was a little easier to swing my clubs, and felt pretty good. So they may be a keeper. They're on my short set for now. Who knows, I might have to put it on my main set. So maybe stay tuned for more about those, using those. Maybe I'll play a whole 9, see how it goes. But that's all I got for now. Guess we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.